Riku here again, and today I've got GTA 5 online. Of course, I'm playing on an invite server only. I've got several friends that play. If they want to come in and join me, that would be just great. I want to steal a jet fighter. That is my goal for today. Sometimes I get really super lucky and they're their security is pretty low. I get in there no problems. And sometimes I just get royally screwed. Sometimes you'll get in there and then you'll get killed. That's not a huge deal. I hate driving like a normal person in this game. You'll get screwed and you'll die, but when you come back the next time, security is ramped up so much they've got like tanks looking out for you. So that kind of sucks. Passing on the right. That's a ticket. You know, rarely do I see cops actually do anything about you violating driving laws. Like, if you hit somebody, yeah, they'll come and shoot you. But they see you passing people on the right, they don't seem to really give a rat's ass about that kind of stuff. Okay, yeah, here's the military base. You can see it up there, the flight control tower and the radar. I gotta get on the other side of this thing here. I'm gonna start hitting these. I don't know what those are, and I don't know how much damage they do to your car in real life, but... Whoom. Gaining on that dude too fast. That's how I park. Okay, I don't actually want to use my own vehicle for this crime because they will impound your car if they find it on the base. Sometimes there's some dippy hippies out here with some ATVs, some four-wheeler ATVs or dirt bikes every once in a while. Sometimes they don't have anything, which is kind of a bummer. It doesn't look like they have any vehicles, so I'm going to have to steal one. Here we go. I'm not sure if this car it's got enough balls to get up this hill. You'll see what I mean by hill here in a second. Yeah, it certainly fucking does. Yep. I wish this had a system set up where you could keep cars that you capture, like in Saints Row, you can keep cars that you capture in a weird way. Run, motherfucker, run. It's hard to get in this jet before somebody shows up and shoots the shit out of me. Get in. Hurry up, motherfucker. No! I'm not encouraging people to do that. It's one thing to do it in a video game, it's completely something else if you're dumb enough to do that in real life. I just want to steal a fighter jet, like any other sane person would. Okay, close enough. Cop cars barely got enough balls to get over that. That's hard to believe. You'd think the cop car, especially a sheriff's car, would have more balls to it. Get in before the truck comes and tries to block you off. That truck's already here. There we go. I got it. Track landing gear and get the hell out of here. Whoa, motherfucker! It's not cool, bro. Not cool at all. In real life, that would have killed my ass dead. Anyway, that is how you steal one of these jet fighters. Now, I believe if you... Yeah, this is still the military base. Wee-hoo! My engine went out. For some reason, my fucking engine went out. That's fine. Give me love taps for all I care. I just want to get up this hill and over this fence. Thank you. Don't land on your gas tank. I love how these cars, once you've rolled them over, they can roll themselves back over. I don't give a shit about Lester. Get him off my screen. Alright guys, I already successfully stole a jet, if you didn't see. The problem was I took a missile and somehow, after about 30 seconds, it somehow disabled my motor. I don't know if that's a new thing or not. So I ended up crashing while I was trying to dick around. Come on, hurry. I wish he could hurry his ass. I wish he understood what hurrying was. Yes. Still hit me. Flame out. This is completely new. Okay, here's a Cessna. I can steal this. Okay, my airplane lost the wings, so I've got no choice but to, Oh, tank got me. Alright guys, we're here to learn a lesson today, and what we're here to learn is how to steal a fighter jet from the local military base. I would love to play more of this game online and on my channel, but there's so much of it that's uneventful until you get a really good moment, and so it's so much editing. But this game can be a lot of serious fun. Alright, so that's step one. I don't know if this is going to work out for me so well. This time these cars auto flip back over. Alright, let me work on this for a minute. Alright, so that car was a bust. My only hope is that I don't set off the alarms till I get further onto the base. I see a vehicle over there. If it'll let me... Nope. There's a whole carpool over here. That was the first part, though, is you jump that fence, and then you get onto the base. Now, usually I can steal jets with pretty much maximum efficiency, but something I've been having a lot of problems with here lately, and I don't know if it's because of some new update or what the deal is. Been getting my jet shot down with a missile that causes a flame out on the engine pretty much immediately. Come on, fucker, go fast. These helicopters are flying over have the ability to shoot missiles. All right. If I can avoid the missiles, I'll be okay. And I can get out of this airspace. There we go. I just successfully stole a fighter jet. Well, I won't consider 100% successful until I can get away from law enforcement long enough that the stars go down. I'm really hoping that the sound of my Xbox in the background isn't very loud. I'm using the new adjustment system that I came up with, which should minimize... My Xbox is loud as shit for some reason. And I'm hoping that this new adjustment system works out. But the problem I've been running into here of late is that my I'll get a jet, I'll get across the fence, I'll get a jet, I'll get in it, I'll take off. Not a huge deal. There we go. Now it's a successful capture. And I'll get hit with a missile out of nowhere before those stars run down, and it doesn't kill my jet, it just causes a flame out on the engine. I'm sure I'll throw a bit of that into the mix when I put this video up. You'll be able to see what I'm talking about. Honestly, if I could find a good attack helicopter in this game, it'd be more handy than a jet. But I've seen a lot of people try to break into the military base online, and everyone's got their own tactic. A friend of mine, Nonstick Acorn 73, showed me how to do exactly what I did there. Where you come from one side and you jump over the fence. Usually if you can get a car with a lot of balls, those little Mini Coopers just don't have the balls to support it. Usually if you can get a jet with a lot of balls, you can just, or get a car with a lot of balls, you can just jump straight over both fences and use that same car. But that didn't work out with the Mini Cooper. A lot of cars just don't have umph to get over that, so... Wow. Fog is really heavy. It's hard to see where the runway is. That's not the runway. I'm gonna have to fly around for a minute or two. I'm gonna try to land this fucker. Then I'm gonna go try to steal another vehicle. That ramp's pretty big. I bet I could have landed on that ramp no problem. If you guys don't know what a ramp is, that's the part of the airport that's paved that they usually park planes on, but it's not the runway. But a lot of times if you got a big airport, the ramp itself is actually big enough to be used as a runway if you absolutely had to. But it's usually cluttered with a bunch of stuff, so you're not likely to be able to use it as a ramp or as a runway, because you'll hit tugs and belly loaders and all kinds of stuff. There we go. I successfully stole and parked in a really bad place a jet fighter.